All right, class, hope the power up went well for you. We're on to our math test. You can put your name on both sheets. This is the answer key. This is the most important one. This is the one you'll turn in and show all your work on. Some of you have been doing the work on this sheet. I know I do the work on this sheet just to show you things, but all your work should be done on this one over here. All right, here we go. Number 1 says, which letter names the point at 3, 2? Remember, we're always going to run first, so go over 3, and then we're going to go up second, and then go up second. Find one of those letters. Okay, over 3, up 2. Your answer should be a letter A, B, C, or D. A new bat costs $21.45. Wade has $16.75. How much more money does he need? Now, some of you might say, hey, that's a subtraction problem, and it is. For real, it's a missing add-in problem. 1675 plus some number equals 2145. Whenever we find a missing add-in, we're going to subtract. So flip that thing over and make a subtraction problem out of that one. Don't forget your dollar sign and decimal point. Maybe you should write yourself a little note over here. Dollar sign and decimal point. Number 3. 3 says, there are 18 girls and 12 boys in Mrs. Webster's class. What is the ratio of boys, sounds like boys are on top, boys to girls? Remember, on this problem, you do not need to reduce. Don't reduce this problem. You do need to reduce. Don't say improper fraction, it must be divide. So reduce this problem. Boys on top, girls on the bottom. Make sure you reduce it. Try 2, try 3, try 5, try 7, try the G, C, F. Number 4. Carl jumped 8 meters. 8 meters is how many centimeters? Centimeters, meters, centimeters, meters. Now, a meter stick is about as far as you can reach, and centimeters about that much. How many centimeters in a meter? And when you figure that out, you're going to take it times 8. Feel free to use your resource folder for that. That's why we have those resource folders. AB is 2.8. BC is 1.8. CD equals BC. So this one is the same as this one. Now you're going to try to find the total of all of those. It looks like it's in centimeters. So when you're done, number 5 should have a label of centimeters. Don't forget your labels. Do I need a label? Number 6. A cup is what fraction of a pint? A pint is what fraction of a quart? And then use this to use the answer from A and B above to determine what fraction a cup is. So in other words, you're going to multiply these fractions. So how many cups in a pint? If you can't remember, go ahead and make your big G. And you got your 4 Q's. And you got 2 pints in each quart. And inside the pint, I'm going to make it bigger, you got 2 cups. So pints, cups, cups. And then pint, quart. And then you got your 2 fractions. You're going to multiply the first fraction times the second fraction. Remember, when we multiply fractions, we multiply. Estimate the product of 517 and 229. Don't forget to estimate. I like to write it out first. And then I'm going to underline the 5, look at the 1, and put my new number over here, underline the 2, look at the 9, what does the 9 tell it to do? And then you're going to multiply. Remember, you can multiply the numbers, keep the zeros. Simplify this decimal. I don't know how much I can help you on this. Get rid of all the extra zeros. Zeros at the beginning are silly. Zeros at the end are not needed. The 0 in the middle you got to keep. All right, number 9 says, what is the reciprocal? Every time we say reciprocal, we just say flip. What's the reciprocal? Say flip. And then you're going to flip that fraction over. All right, we're going to reduce this one. Don't forget, do I have my whole number? Do I have my fraction? After you reduce this fraction, try 2, try 3, try 5, try 7, try the G, C, F, greatest common factor for those guys. After you reduce that fraction, do I have my whole number? Do I have my fraction? Number 11, 3.4 plus 0.25 plus 6.00. I'd add those in there. Maybe I add another 0 here. Then I'm thinking to myself, say it with me, line up the decimal points. Number 12, 2 to the 4th power does not mean 2 times 4. Do not take 2 times 4. Don't do that. It's 2 4 times. 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. 2 to the 4th power. Subtraction problem, line up the decimal point. Now on this one, they're trying to confuse you by making it 36 cents. Do it like this, $0.36. Now take that times 10. Okay? Remember to stomp out the decimal numbers. 1, 2, decimal point, 1, 2, decimal point. Number 15 says, what is the square root of 100? Remember when we have the square root, we say what number times itself equals 100. Number 16, a big old division problem. Most likely going to have a mixed number for that one. 17, self parentheses, say me first. Add these guys up first and then subtract 6 minus your answer. Boy, 18. We haven't practiced this one in a little while. Stay, change, flip. Stay, change, flip. That gave you a lot on that one. Okay, you guys can take care of that one. Don't forget to reduce if you have to. And then this one, once you add these up, add the numerators, keep the denominators, you're going to have an improper fraction I must divide, and then you're going to have to reduce, and then make sure you ask yourself, do I have my whole number? Do I have my fraction? And then the last one, 3/4 times 2, you could actually make that one as 2 over 1. And don't forget when you multiply fractions, you multiply. Same thing here. Do I have my whole number? Do I have my fraction? Improper fraction I must divide and reduce. All the things we've been working on this week in math class. All right, guys. Sure you got all the answers over here? There was another one with a dollar signs and cents sign. Make sure you have dollars and cents if they had dollars and cents and labels. God bless your day.